Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. Today, we are discussing why I personally believe, and I don't know if Izzy necessarily agrees with me, but why I personally think Uber and Lyft are actually going to come to an end in the very near future. Izzy, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's pretty possible. Uber kind of sucks.
Whoa! Throwing shade at Uber on the Rideshare Hub? I'm just kidding. I've reached out to Uber plenty of times for sponsors. They have never gotten back to me, so you can say that on the show. I don't care. What if we did have a sponsor with them? Anyways, so I personally think Uber and Lyft is going to end fairly soon, mostly because Tesla is going to be launching their own rideshare service this summer. And the crazy thing about that is Elon Musk, he's the richest guy in the world, so he has a lot of money. So when he launches it, he's not doing it as like a little rinky-dink rideshare service. I think he's doing to dominate and take over. And my theory is it's gonna be like supervised full self-driving rides where like they have drivers. And then I think he's gonna do for like the first 3 months, make like every ride free or something. So that way everybody just goes over to Tesla. That's my theory. We'll see what happens. But before we get into today's video, we wanted to talk about a couple of ways that you can increase the amount of money you make as a rideshare driver. The first one is this. What is this, Izzy?
Play Octopus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know what Play Octopus is, it's this awesome company that sends you a tablet for free. Okay, it's literally 100% free. You can apply on their website and your passengers get to play games on it because you just hook it up to the back of your driver's seat or passenger seat in your car. You can get like a little driver profile to put on there. It can show you the weather and it shows ads on there. And because there's ads running, this can help you earn up to an extra $100 per month.
Yep. If you're an Uber driver or a Lyft driver and you don't have Play Octopus, you're missing out on free money.
Yeah.
Literally, imagine what you could do with an extra $100 a month. If you invested that in the S&P 500 for over the course of 30 years, you would make like so much money. Like every dollar helps, guys. Or put it
Yeah.
into your 401k, put it into your retirement. Like the money with compound interest, it will keep going up and up and up. And now, Octopus is, I think, pretty much nationwide now. So if you've tried to sign up in the past, it wasn't available in your area, use our link below and use code RideshareHub to sign up because, like I said, it's fun. Your passengers can win cash prizes or Amazon gift cards and stuff. And if you think, oh my gosh, my passengers are going to be so annoyed, there's a volume button. You can just turn the volume all the way down. It's like dimmed, so like it's not annoying. It's I don't know. It's more fun. I haven't really had any complaints. I had one guy who didn't like it, but that was because I couldn't figure out how to turn the volume down, and he was one of those pastors who was just like mad at everyone. So it was like he probably was gonna get mad at me for something else. The other opportunity right now you can make money on is with TikTok Shop. If you don't know what TikTok Shop is, basically it is it's a way you can make money by selling stuff on TikTok like this. There's these little ads and stuff. Izzy, you do TikTok Shop, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I promote products on there.
Yeah. Can I go to your TikTok real quick or no?
Sure.
Okay, what is it again?
It is
Wake up, right? Is that it? This one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a good example. Izzy creates videos and oh no, it's okay. Is this one you're linking or no?
Yeah, there's one in that one. There's one in
Okay, so anyways, is Izzy, you're gonna get me demonetized. Izzy makes these videos on TikTok and she links products and you can make money. So and you also do it with like, geez, goddamn, don't. Okay, hold up. And she makes money promoting these little products.
Realize how much you can.
And you can make money doing this. Or another thing you can do, guys, is you can create your own product store. And that's exactly what I show you how to do. I have a little screenshot down here where I made over $1,000 in a single day. So click the link below to join my program, and you can start a free trial right now for 7 days. Try it out, cancel anytime, no obligation. You can even sign up and leave if you want. I don't care. Well, I do want you to stay, but you know, it's a new program, and I think you'll like it. And you can join our group chat and stuff and learn how to make money on TikTok Shop. Okay, so first topic is, why are so many Uber and Lyft drivers quitting? Why do 70% of drivers quit for Uber and Lyft in less than 8 months? Can you read this?
Yeah, so if Uber and Lyft lose 70% of their drivers in less than 8 months, how can they sustain a business model like that? Where do they find millions of drivers to replace them year after year?
Because the gig economy sucks. Yeah, you want to read this one?
Yeah, so this person is saying Kevin Smith used to drive for Uber and Lyft, and that both are unsustainable due to the taxes and maintenance costs. Let's say you make $5K per month after Uber and Lyft's cut. Then you deduct gas, which is by far the most expensive expense as a rideshare driver. And then you deduct maintenance, and it all comes down to your revenue.
Okay,
right?
We're gonna cut you off real quick. What I think is the most expensive expense is your car depreciation. So your car is going to go down in value the more you drive, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's probably the most expensive expense, not gas. But anyways, continue.
Yeah, so after all that, you still owe taxes as a 1099 worker. So let's say you end up with $2,000 after expenses. You need to deduct around 30% of that for taxes, and then that's how much you end up making per month. I tried to think about how to minimize all that, and I cannot think of a single thing unless you get an actual job and do Uber and Lyft on the side. But if you do Uber and Lyft on the side, then you're looking at maybe another few hundred a month before taxes. So maybe around $100 or so after all the investment. And then they're saying if you rent a car, you're also losing money. It's a good idea to not rent a car so you don't have to deal with the issues of ownership, but the cost is higher than owning a vehicle.
Yep. Basically, he's just saying, drivers are quitting because after a while they realize that it's a job where you have to spend money. It's a job where you have to spend money, basically.
Yeah, basically like pay to work.
Yeah, you're paying to work, and a lot of times you don't even make a profit after all things are said and done. Okay, so the next topic is, this is why I personally think that this could be the end of Uber and Lyft. You want to read this?
Yeah, Tesla teases robotaxi ride-hailing function in its app.
Yep.
So Elon Musk calls it a combination of Uber and Airbnb.
Yep. Uber and Airbnb. So guys, we have official screenshots of the Tesla app. It's ready to go. Look at this.
Wow.
Can you see that?
Kind of.
Not really.
I can't see what it says on any of those.
The left one says summon. Hold to order.
Oh, okay.
Estimated wait time 3 minutes. But one of the interesting things I noticed is that the passenger can control the temperature of the car.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so they can adjust how, just off their app, they can control how cool the car is.
Oh, cool.
And I'm assuming you can probably also just control the music too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. It actually says it right here on the bottom right one.
Oh, that's cool.
So even those two things alone kind of changed the whole experience, because like I would say probably half the time I get into Ubers, they're like blasting some song that I don't like. I don't know how often you take Ubers, Izzy, but I've I've been taking a lot lately because just getting around town. And it's like half the time they pick me up and they're just blasting some like song that I'm like I feel awkward telling them like, "Hey, can you please turn that down?"
Yeah.
Like I mean it's not like it is a fine question, but it's like I don't want to just be annoying and awkward like this guy's driving, I don't know. Anyways,
Yeah, awkward asking for things in Ubers too.
yeah, I'm like, and one time I did because the dude was like blasting this song. And I was like, "Hey, do you mind turning that down?" And he turned down like two notches, and it was still like super loud.
Oh,
And then anyways, so yeah, I just think, like I said before, when this, it's coming in May on August 8th, which is in 3 months. This is when it will be launching. And like I said before, I'm pretty sure they're gonna use drivers at the beginning, like because that's how full self-driving works now. It's already really good, but it has to be supervised. And I think, would you rather choose to take a, and I think a lot of people, hey, do you have the choice to order an Uber? It might be an old janky car that's beat up, or do you want to order this ride? It's a lot cheaper and it's a Tesla.
yeah.
I would probably order the Tesla. What about you?
Yeah, same.
Um, so I don't know. That's just my idea of it. And they've been working on this for years and they're finally like saying that it's ready. So it's not like, because in the past, Elon said, oh, yeah, it's going to come out in, this 5 years, whatever. Elon Musk, he announced it. Hey, it's coming out in 3 months. It's ready. He's sharing screenshots. Like, I'm pretty sure he's not messing around.
Yeah.
So, but the question is, when are they going to actually do no drivers? Because that's the end goal, right?
Yeah.
Um, anyways, that's just why I think eventually, like, just keep in mind, even if it isn't like extremely successful, it's still gonna take, let's say like it even takes away like 10 to 20% of the market share from Uber and Lyft. That's already gonna make, like, you think it's bad pay now driving for Uber. Think about it if there's just like 20% less rides available and you can't work for Uber and for Tesla. So now you're going to be making even less money. You're going to be waiting around even more. And so drivers
Yeah.
are going to start quitting left and right, and Uber stock is probably going to start falling. I'm just, because their earnings are going to go down. This is just stuff that I'm thinking of, but I could be wrong. Okay, why are Instacart shoppers quitting left and right? Can I read this?
Yeah, so Instacart shoppers say they'd rather quit and work for McDonald's or DoorDash after the company slashed their minimum order pay from $7 to $4. That's crazy. And honestly, if you live in California and you work at McDonald's, you're going to be making $20 an hour.
Yeah, where did you see that? When is that happening?
April 1st.
On April Fool's Day? It's a joke, right?
No, it's not, because so my
Wait,
student,
of next year.
no, of this, like it already happened a month ago.
Oh.
My student just got a job at Cane's and he's getting paid $20 an hour. He's in high school.
Hold up. California's fast food workers are now the highest paid in US with $20 an hour wage. Holy crap.
Yeah, see, April 1st.
Governor Gavin Newsom. What a joke. It's so crazy now. If you want to go eat out anywhere, even if it's fast food, you're paying like 15-20 bucks a meal now.
Yeah.
I went to Chick-fil-A like a couple months ago and I was like, oh, let me just get a sandwich and fries. It was like 16 bucks. I was like, bruh, this is a little tiny sandwich I'm paying, and just the sandwich only was like $12.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, dude, this is literally like This should be a cheap food item.
Yeah.
So what is it? $20 an hour for fast food restaurants that have a minimum of what? 60 or more locations. So basically all of the chains.
Yeah, so
They
it's even
have.
saying 553,000 of the fast food places in the state is gonna be earning more.
Holy crap. So basically you can go get a job anywhere now and make $20 an hour?
Yeah, any big fast food chain.
Wow. I did not even realize that. Wow, I would hate to work in fast food, but honestly, if you're a teenager, like go for it, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Like that's not a bad job at all. Or go, yeah, exactly. Go quit Instacart and go work at McDonald's. Because
Yeah.
keep in mind, you don't have any expenses. If you're an Uber driver, Lyft driver, Instacart shopper, you got to spend all this money taking care of your car, putting miles all over your car. With McDonald's, you just show up. Yeah, you have a commute, but it's not like you're driving your car all day long, putting hundreds of miles on it.
And your pay is guaranteed. It's not
It's
like
guaranteed,
you're working
yeah.
like, oh, am I gonna make this amount this time and whatever. It's like,
Yeah, exactly. Like that one time we did Walmart Spark delivering. We're waiting around for an hour for an order.
yeah.
I'm like, I made $0 in that hour.
Actually, and we got food too, so we really made like negative however much the food cost.
I got hungry. I was like, all right, it's lunchtime now. We wait around for 2 hours for an order, and then we're like, screw it, let's get lunch. Okay, next topic is pretty similar, but why are DoorDash drivers quitting? Why so many people quit doing DoorDash delivery? You want to read this one?
Yeah. So because the base pay is down to $2,
Can you imagine driving all the way around to like Chick-fil-A, picking up like a bunch of food, driving it across town, 30 minutes later you get $2?
Crazy. So yeah.
At this point, you might as well go work at McDonald's.
Yeah, for real.
Like, I don't understand how Uber hasn't, like, I don't understand why Uber drivers don't literally just go quit and work at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Okay, what's $20 an hour time? That's 40 grand a year. That's not horrible, right?
Yeah, that's not that. I mean,
I guess you can't work overtime. That's the only problem with Uber. You get the facade, or with DoorDash and Uber and all these gig apps, you get the facade that, oh, I can work 12 hours a day. But it's like, what's 20 times 8 hours? That's 160. Are you really gonna be profiting $160 when you work DoorDash after all those expenses?
yeah, for like 8-hour day.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Like that might be your gross revenue, but then after you spend all your gas, after you spend your wear and tear on your car depreciation, maintenance, the risk that you might get a ticket when you're illegally parking to drop off your food, pick up the food.
Yeah, and it's like non-stop work. Like if you work at a place, there's gonna be times where you can, go to the bathroom, you have breaks.
Yeah.
You'll have times where maybe like no one's coming in and you're just kind of sitting around.
And you probably get benefits. You probably get benefits because you're W-2.
Yeah.
So you're not a contract worker. You can actually you can actually go to the doctor. You could and you don't have to pay out of pocket. I mean, if you're 1099, you have to sign up for private insurance, and that could be extremely expensive.
Yeah.
So anyways, the next one is how much do Uber Black drivers make? You've done a video about this, right?
Yeah.
Let's take a look here. How much money do Uber Black drivers make? This is in California, so this is a really, really good case study. Want to read this?
Yeah, so how much do Uber drivers make in California in 2024?
Oh, this is just Uber drivers. Let's go to the Uber Black section. Here we go. How much could I earn driving Uber Black?
Okay, so this was a study from 2020. So keep that in mind. That was 4 years ago. Okay,
But
Uber Black
also keep in
drivers.
mind, Uber hasn't raised their rates I don't think at all since 2020. So, so which is another reason why you might want to consider going to work at McDonald's. But anyways, let's continue.
Yeah, it says Uber Black drivers earn $25 an hour. Okay, it says if you drive consistently Uber Black, you could expect a yearly salary of $52,000.
So you might basically make close to that if you just work at McDonald's.
Yeah,
And keep in mind, McDonald's, that's the starting salary, right? 20 bucks an hour.
yeah,
So if you go, like, what if you get a promotion to McDonald's?
yeah. You could work up to be a manager.
Yeah, or a shift supervisor even, which is like a step below the manager.
Yeah,
I would say honestly, if you get a job at McDonald's, keep in mind the people who work at McDonald's typically, are like, I want to say they're like your competition of of getting a promotion at McDonald's. If you put in the work and you have a great attitude and everything, they and you really convince them that, hey, I love working here, they might give you a promotion easier than, let's say, you go and get a job as a stockbroker. Everyone is dedicated their whole life to working as a stockbroker. If you go work at McDonald's, you could probably get a promotion within like 6 months. If you show up every single day, have a good attitude, they probably promote you pretty quickly. You could probably get up to 25 an hour.
yeah. And I think the turnover rate is pretty high because I think a lot of people they hire are like younger.
Yeah.
And
then they go to college and then they leave or they do this or that.
If they only work part-time or something like.
Yeah. So just an interesting case study here. But so if you're thinking of becoming an Uber Black driver, here are the requirements. Look at this guy. He's very professional looking.
Yeah, no, you have to dress up, I think, if you're an Uber Black driver.
You have to be over 4.85 rating. Wow. You cannot get bad ratings.
Yeah.
Well, they even say it twice. So they're really serious about the ratings. They say it up here, and then they also mention it one more time right here. So if your rating falls below 4.85, it will be reassessed after your next 50 trips for requalification. Interesting. Oh, I didn't realize that your car doesn't need to actually be colored black. Did I literally this whole time think your car needed to be the color black?
No, I think it does need to be black.
No, look, it's this guy's a silver one.
Yeah, but if you look at this thing,
this is on the Uber website.
If you look at the text next to it, it's talking about all the Ubers.
No, it's just saying you can also accept UberX, Uberpool, and UberXL.
Oh.
See? This is the Uber Black site. So according to Uber.com, guys, your car can be gray. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Well, there's a list of cars that qualify.
Yeah, I just thought that the color actually needed to be black. But I guess it doesn't matter. If you go in with a gray car, guys, show them this website. Say, hey, it says on your website that you can drive with a gray car. But yeah, you can make around 25 bucks an hour after profit. I don't know who this is. Oh, this was the California fast food. Oh, okay. So comment below if you've ever done that. All right, nextly, we're talking about this awesome company that is paying rideshare drivers up to $100 extra per month. Let's take a look at their mission statement. This is Play Octopus. You want to read this?
Yeah. So to enhance the rideshare experience,
and we have a link below, guys. Link below.
Yeah, use that link. To enhance the rideshare experience through technology and entertainment that connects riders and drivers. So all arms of the Octopus must work. with power shifting from arm to arm, depending on the challenge.
So yeah, basically, guys, you can get a free tablet with our link below. 60,000 drivers already use it, and the passengers in the back seat play games to win prizes. I've made videos of using it. I've gone out and driven Lyft with a tablet in the back seat, and passengers do play it. They do like to play the games. It's kind of like tempting to play it when you're just sitting back there and that you just see it says tap to play and you're just like, all right, let me try. Why not? It's like a fun little challenge.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they are all now nationwide. I didn't realize they were all now fully nationwide.
Also, if you're Canadian and you live in Toronto, it's available to you too.
Yes, if you're in Canada, go do that right now. This is awesome. I didn't realize they're fully nationwide now, guys. Use our link below. Sign up, make almost up to $100 extra per month. They should raise that, honestly. They should do like 200 a month now. Come on, inflation, Play Octopus. Keep up with the times. I'm sure they're charging more for ads.
Yeah.
Pass on it to the driver. Maybe they are. I could be wrong. They probably are. Now, the next one. You guys have probably heard about this company before. You know what it's called?
Solo?
Yes, Work Solo. This is a company now that pays drivers guaranteed wages when you go out and drive. Gig workers. What is it? Link below. Are they still doing the $10 when you sign up or no?
I think so.
So if you use our link below, you should get $10 when you sign up for an account. I'm pretty sure you do, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you want to talk about it or read that?
So Solo is this really cool app for all gig workers. Okay, it's not just for Uber drivers. This is good for delivery drivers too. So if you do like DoorDash,
that's true.
Flex, Instacart, and it just has a lot of really great features that can help you, like with filing your taxes, tracking your expenses, tracking your miles, and then it also has pay guarantee. So basically, it'll give you a smart schedule. If you're someone who likes to use multiple apps, like let's say you drive for Uber and you do Amazon Flex, it'll show you the best times to drive on which app. So like let's say it's saying that like between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. you should make like 20 in the hour on Amazon Flex.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I like this one.
See, so it'll show you like these different apps at different times when you should be making the most money. So you can kind of like plan your driving around this. And then what's cool is that it has pay guarantee. So let's say, see here, it's saying you're driving Amazon Flex, you're supposed to make like 28 in the hour. Let's say you only make 20 in the hour. They'll send you the difference. Okay, they'll send you $8 to your like PayPal or something. So
yeah, it's legit. If you like scheduled earnings for today. So if you like this at the end of the day, if you had a couple hours where you didn't hit that amount, they'll just pay you the difference.
Yeah.
Thousands of workers across the country have now optimized and guaranteed more than $10 million with Solo.
That's crazy.
Wow. That's pretty dope. So yeah, if you use our link below, and also the other really cool things is they help you with managing your business for taxes and everything, managing your income, breaking down how much money you're making, everything, tracking your expenses for taxes, tracking all your mileage, and you can now do your taxes through the app, right?
Yeah.
Or they have a partnership with some, like basically they you can export like all your expenses and then do your taxes, like and make it really easy. So if you don't like doing taxes, Solo will help you and make it easy. So use our link below to check that out, my friends. Now really wanted to, the next video topic is we're going to talk about a new way for gig workers, Uber drivers, Lyft drivers to make extra money through TikTok Shop. So TikTok Shop, why are you laughing?
No, I'm not.
TikTok Shop, what is TikTok Shop, Izzy?
TikTok Shop is a section of TikTok that's only available in the US where you can buy things.
Are you sure it's only US?
Yeah.
I don't think so, but continue.
Um,
I'm
well,
pretty sure it's in the
not
UK too,
Canada.
right? Or no?
What?
I'm pretty sure it's in the UK too, right? Or no?
Oh, is it?
I don't know. Anyways, continue.
It's not in Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like Amazon or like Temu or something. Like they just have a ton of products that you can get for like very cheap, and you can sell products on there. Most of your favorite companies probably have their own TikTok shop where, oh, they have in the UK. Okay. Well, anyways, um, so like I don't know if you like makeup, like I've seen a lot of makeup brands, like they'll have their own verified store sell their own products on TikTok shop. So you can link those products in your own videos to promote it and then you get commission. Or you can sell your own products on TikTok shop too and have other creators promote your products on there.
Exactly. So I'm doing both of these guys. However, I personally believe that making your own shop is the better way to go. They're both good. People are making tons of money with both, but I set up my own TikTok shop store and I'm making pretty good money with it. And I have in a single day made over $1,000. So I have a link below. This is just a screenshot from my TikTok shop seller center. In one day, I made $1,123.75. Okay, that 75 cents is a really key cents because what can you buy now for 75 cents, Izzy?
A gumball? Three gumballs?
Yeah, so that extra 75 cents, I could get 3 gumballs with it. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, there is actually some crazy money to be made with TikTok shops. So if you want to check it out, I have a link below on how I do it, and you can start a free trial and just check it out. And I don't know, you don't need to show your face on it. You don't need any experience, and you don't need a following to start. With selling other people's products, you do need to have what, 5,000 followers?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the only downside of selling other people's products. But if you want to sell your own products, it's yeah, that's the plus side is you don't need a following to start. So the next one, my friends, the next video topic we're looking at is why are so many Uber drivers getting deactivated? Look at this. You want to read this?
Yeah, so understanding why drivers and delivery people can lose access to their accounts.
Why are so many drivers getting deactivated?
Let's see.
Let me see. Do they have reasons why losing account at? Yeah, here we go. Read that.
The most common reason a driver might lose access to their account is expired documents or an issue with their background check. So you want to make sure you're always staying up to date with your documents and that your background check is clean.
And and speeding tickets too and all that guy. If you're getting like 20 speeding tickets a year, Uber can see that stuff. They probably don't want their drivers they probably just don't want their drivers who have a bunch of traffic tickets, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which makes sense cuz like a driver who has like 10 speeding tickets is probably more likely to be speeding while driving Uber too, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So just be careful with that stuff. Oh, they have an in-app review center now where you can, I guess, be reviewed. You can request that your account get reviewed, and you can provide evidence now. So get a dash cam, guys. Get a dash cam. So you can provide that evidence.
Don't we have a link to a good dash cam?
Oh yeah, we do. Use our link below, guys. We have a link to a dash cam. Oh, you know what, Izzy? I was looking at this the other day.
Yeah.
Look at this. Rideshare Hub, YouTube. Check this out. if you go to our Vantru review video, look how many we got 6,000 views.
Hey guys.
On our review video.
Oh my god.
I think
That was so
people
long ago.
yeah, people are watching it because I think they typed it in. They typed it in. And this is actually a
It shows
really
the out.
cool dash cam that you can set up in your car. So use our link below. I actually have it in the Rideshare Amazon store. And you can set it up, and you can also put it in the back of your car as well. In the back, yeah, see right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then right here you can see it has all the different side, like you can see the front, the back, and everything. So, if a passenger says, "Oh, look, I was speeding or whatever," I'm pretty sure it says the how fast you were going or whatever. So,
Oh, okay.
have a dash cam for sure. And it shows the inside of the car too, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So, if the passenger says, "Oh, my driver was hitting on me," and you could be like, "Look, I literally didn't say one word the whole time, or I wasn't being mean."
Yeah.
And obviously, if you have a dash cam, like, yeah, just be nice to everybody. Okay, so the next video topic is, why is DoorDash deactivating so many drivers? Why is DoorDash deactivating so many drivers?
Oh, they are?
Yes. Look, read this.
So, what is the most common cause for deactivation for DoorDash? This person got deactivated. They have no idea why. They said they tried everything they do everything by the books and haven't done anything wrong. And they're just confused. So
what are you going to do if you get deactivated? Here are 12 reasons why you might have gotten deactivated. You're not delivering on time. Especially if you're a lot of people who do multi-apps. I know people who they're doing DoorDash and Uber Eats at the same time. They're trying to line up, and like if you miss the delivery window and the food's cold, the pastor could report you.
Oh.
Or if they see, oh, this guy went to DoorDash or went to Chipotle, but on his way he stopped at Taco Bell and went to the other side of town because he's doing Uber Eats too. So, oh yeah, your rating too. You want to read this part?
I think if you cancel too many orders.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need a rating of at least 4.2 stars.
So let's say like you the driver, like the food is cold or something. Does that affect the restaurant or does that affect the driver? And if the passenger or the customer rates it low?
I think the driver.
If it's cold?
Yeah.
Because they need to put it in an insulated bag. Is that why?
Yeah, but even like the insulated bag doesn't even really help much.
You don't think so?
No.
I feel like it should.
Honestly, every time I order food, it's cold.
Well, I guess you better start ordering cold food.
I just don't order at all anymore.
Order a salad.
Yeah, I would rather just pick up myself and order for delivery.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, right? Like,
yeah.
No, it's like you want to get food, but yeah, it usually is. What if you buy food from a place that's like near your house?
Yeah, even then, like I've done that and it was still like cold.
Yeah. Yeah, who knows? Okay, so the next video topic is, what are the best cars to use to drive for Uber? Any guess?
Wait, Prius.
Prius? Nah, they are nice, but they're expensive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Priuses are like top of the line.
Oh.
Because I was looking at the new Prius. Look at this.
Yeah.
2024 Prius now. How much? Take a wild guess on how much you think they cost.
30K.
You're right. $30,000 for a Prius. What a joke. You're spending after tax 35K on this piece of junk. This car should be 21K max. And this is just the no extras or nothing. Look at this one. This is with an upgrade. Wow, that one's already gone. I guess somebody bought that one. 35K, 900. That after tax, you're spending 40K after taxes and fees for sure. You gotta find what's the Honda Accord 2024? How much is that?
These are also around 30K.
26. Oh, that one's used.
Like, I think the standard price for a car is around like 25 to 30K for like your baseline, like cheaper.
What a joke. Cars should be cheaper. Anyways, wow. Let's take a look. Maybe I'm just out of touch with reality. Maybe it's just, you know why? It's because I don't buy new cars. I only buy used. I get cars that are already depreciated. Okay, here are the Toyota Camry hybrid. Okay, 50 miles per gallon. Also, what a joke. Nobody's buying new cars for Uber. That's the dumbest thing you could ever do. Because your car's going to depreciate. Like, if you spend $40,000 on a Prius to drive for Uber, how much is it going to be worth after 1 year after you drive 70,000 miles on Uber? It's going to be worth like 15K. You just lost $25,000 in depreciation.
Yeah.
And that means your loan, you're still going to owe like 40 grand on your car minus a few K from your payments. But then the car's only worth like 15K. Okay, Honda Civic. So look at this one. Okay, this one, Honda Civic's only 19K. Brand new. Okay. You know what I do recommend is buying a used one on Facebook Marketplace. A cool website called Facebook Marketplace. Have you guys heard about this before?
No, never.
This is a car you should buy. 2011 Ford Escape. Buy this car right here. $6,900 with only 114,000 miles on it.
Oh, but that is 15 years old now.
Yeah, but you're going to use this to drive for Uber until it hits 160K, and then you're going to resell it for 4,000. How many years old did you say it was?
15.
2011? We're not in year 2026.
What?
You said 15 years old. Oh, it's 2009. Oh, I thought I typed in 2011. Okay, sorry. Let's look at 2012. So this car's only 12 years old. Let's see. Let's find a good deal. Well, this one's only $1. I wonder what's wrong with it. How is this car only $1? Bro, everybody go run to Santa Ana. Go run to Santa Ana right now and get this car for only $1. Yeah, this one's pretty good too. $6,900 for a 2013 Ford Escape. Okay, maybe I'm going a little too old. Let's look at like 2017 Ford Fusion. This is probably something I would recommend if you are trying to look to buy a car. This one right here. $9,500, 2017 Ford Fusion plug-in hybrid too. Platinum. So it's a hybrid, huh?
Said that's good. It's good to get a hybrid car for Uber, I think.
Yeah, and it's a plug-in too, so you can charge it in your at your house overnight and get like, I think it's like those ones get like 20 miles of charge before they switch to the hybrid battery. So it's actually pretty good. Yeah. So anyways, I would go like this around this age, 2017, 2015, like this one. This one 99,000 miles. 7,950 bucks. 2016, so you still got another 8 year because the cars have to be 2008 or newer for Uber. I don't know. Just look around on Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, let's go through the list real quick. Toyota Prius. Oh yeah, you were right. A lot of people like that one. Toyota Highlander SUV. It fits 8 people. You can do Uber XL in this one. I didn't know that.
Oh.
This one.
Ford Explorer.
This one.
Honda Odyssey. Oh, and then these are some Uber Select cars you can get, like an Acura, MDX.
43K. What a joke.
Wow. BMW 5 Series.
Do not buy a BMW to drive for Uber, guys, especially brand new.
Yeah, BMWs break down a lot. Like, they get a lot of issues.
When you're buying an Uber car, guys, you want to make sure you're buying a Ford, Toyota, Honda. Do not buy, even an Acura is not good.
Yeah, don't get like a luxury car brand.
Yeah, especially like Mercedes. They cost so much to get. Like a basic oil change for Mercedes is like $200.
Oh wow.
Versus like, a Honda, it's like probably more like, actually my old Ford Escape was like $30 to get an oil change.
Oh.
Or like 50 on a good day, or like depending on where you go. But yeah, the guy I went to, he was like, yeah, $30. I was like, all right, bet. Hyundai is good too. Chevy, good. These are all good brands to get. Chevy Malibu, yeah. There is a new ride-sharing app called called the Cyber app. I believe that's what they're calling it, the Cyber app, right?
Is it Tesla's ride-sharing?
Yeah, they're launching a new app. I thought it was called the Cyber app. Maybe not. PowerShare. But I believe that if you own a Tesla, you can rent it out for people to use.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, Cybercab. That's what they called it. Cybercab. The new app is going to be called Cybercab, my friends. You can rent it out to earn money. So if you own a Tesla,
it's cool.
You can make money.
Oh wow.
So I think Tesla sales are probably going to go up after they launch this, because a lot of drivers are going to be like, it's literally going to turn your car into an investment.
Yeah, good thing I have a lot of Tesla shares.
I don't think Tesla stock is doing too well right now, though.
It's not.
But yeah, this is what the app looks like. Can you read this?
This says arriving now.
Model Y arriving now. That would be so sick. I am so excited for this to come out. I will definitely be ordering a ride with this and vlogging it. So make sure to subscribe, guys. Izzy and I are going to take a self-driving Tesla.
Yeah.
If you're comfortable with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to have supervised drivers at the beginning, right?
You think so? Well, what's that other car like rideshare?
Oh, the Lyft one? It's like Waymo or something?
Yeah, the one where they have like a little like thing at the top of the car and it's like...
Yeah, these ones. And there's no driver in it.
There's another one.
Huh?
There's another one too.
Oh, there's another one?
Maybe not. I don't know. I can't keep up anymore.
I think it was Waymo.
Was it?
Pretty sure. Maybe
yeah,
not.
Maybe. I saw a lot of those in LA.
And there's no driver?
Yeah.
There is or no?
No, there's no driver.
Oh wow. So yeah,
They're
maybe they will.
driving the ones that I saw.
But that's only in select cities, right? That have the approval.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, I guess, when it comes out. But yeah, I think drivers who have a Tesla, or if you just own a Tesla, you will be able to make money um, with the Cybercab.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at this. Is it possible to make $2,000 a week driving for Uber? How much is that per day? 2,000 divided by 7, Izzy. Some quick math. Do you not know? I'll look it up.
Okay.
2,000 divided by 7. You got to make 285 a day. Can you make 285 a day every day? Oh, isn't that one guy, Ronnie SPE Tv? Isn't that what he does?
Ronnie and Jordan.
Ronnie SPE Tv. You guys know this guy?
Yeah, he was boasting making 10K a month, but that's before expenses.
Well, yeah, but your revenue though.
Yeah.
37,000 Uber and Lyft rides later.
Oh
This
my
guy
God.
makes 200 grand a year.
What?
Sooner or later, he's going to be like $1 million a year driving Uber.
That doesn't make any sense.
He probably also does like TikTok Shop or something else. You know, there was a guy, how to make $100 per hour Hawaii Uber. He basically, well, they're all me. He basically, oh, this guy makes 100K a year.
Oh, we interviewed him.
Maximum Strength. What an awesome name. No, there was legit a guy who he lived in Hawaii, and basically what he did was he started like a tourist company where he would sell like sunset boat rides and like paddleboarding sessions and like
Oh wow.
random stuff. But he would drive for Uber in like Honolulu, pick up people and sell the experiences to his passengers.
Oh,
And
that's
he would
smart.
make a commission on everything because I think it was his own thing that he would partner with these local like like experience tourist things.
Yeah.
So he said he would make $100 an hour doing that.
Oh wow.
And he would mainly just drive for Uber to like, sell that, because of course, who's traveling to like Honolulu, Hawaii?
Yeah.
People who want to do scuba diving. He would be like, "Oh, have you ever thought about scuba diving? Have you thought about this? Have you?" And he had binders that he would give to the people in the back so they could pick out what they wanted.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But yeah, Ronnie SPE Tv, he makes like $2,000 a week. So if you want to take a look at somebody, does he go over? Yeah, 2,076 a week. Does he share his screenshots?
I think so, yeah.
$3,000 driving Uber and Lyft. I mean, this was a 36-minute conversation. I want to see where he like breaks down. Oh yeah, here. Let's go over his screenshots, guys. You're pretty good friends with Ronnie SPE Tv, right? Oh, this is Lyft. Wow, in one day he made $316.
Oh wow. But remember, guys, this guy drives 12 hours a day.
Who cares? You're making $2,000 a week. Look at that. He actually did it. How many hours? 64 hours. Oh, that's not even that bad. 65 hours. Plus, obviously, that's only online time, so that doesn't account like driving to get food, driving home.
He was probably out for like 14 hours in a day.
So what's 65 divided by 7? 9.2 hours.
I think he did like 6 12-hour days.
Oh, and then he took one day off?
Day off, yeah.
So 65 hours divided by 6, that's 11 hours a day. Plus, let's add an extra hour to like stop, get gas. Oh no, he drove a Tesla, right? Or no?
No, he
Okay,
has a Prius.
so 11 hours a day for 6 days. Let's add an extra hour for gas, food, and driving home at the end of the day. 12 hours a day for 6 days a week. So 5 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that sucks. I could not do that.
That's a long day.
I could not do that one day a week.
Yeah.
No, physically I couldn't. I would be like, after...
I'd fall asleep at the wheel, like...
I don't know how they have that much energy.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
They probably just eat those, like, Riz gummies or something.
The sleep gummies?
No, not the sleep ones, the other ones.
Okay, is it a good idea to buy a Tesla and do Uber to pay it off? No.
No, especially not a Model Y.
Yeah, those are more expensive. Get a Model 3 if any. Oh no, because Model Y you can do Uber Black, that's why.
Oh, I see.
But either way, no, horrible idea. I like the Tesla Model Y, but the 50 to 60K price tag is a bit rough. Should I go with that and use it to drive for Uber? Passengers, treat your car like SH. Potholes will destroy the value of your vehicle. Do not buy an expensive car to do Uber. Buy a used Toyota Camry, Prius, or hybrid instead. Yep. Boston Ariak Shopper. I agree with you, buddy. I agree with you for sure. Buy a used car to do Uber if you want. No, the depreciation mileage isn't worth the help with car payments. I'd suggest a second job that doesn't require the use of the Tesla. I agree. No, you will lose money driving a $50,000 auto doing this. How? I make average $30 an hour in my market. Car payment $700 a month. Insurance is $150. Yeah, this is not good logic. This is like, I hate to say it, but this is like broke mindset. Like, you don't want to lock yourself into an $850 a month for years. And saying, oh, well, I'm going to make $30 an hour to pay you're just trading your time to just so you can afford a car that you can't even afford.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's much better to save up the cash to pay for a used car that's like $6K, $7,000. Like, or if you need to get a small loan on that, your car payment's going to be like, save up $2,000 and put that down so that your car loan's only $4,000 or $5,000. I mean, you don't need to have the whole keeping up with the Joneses and everything, just buying an expensive car just so you can own a Tesla, but you have to compromise and do Uber to pay for it. It's like, no. Just don't think it's a good idea at all. Okay, now we're getting into a brand new topic. Can you guess what it is, Izzy?
The end of Uber.
No, we already talked about that.
Oh, the end of Lyft.
Yep. Now we are talking about the end of Lyft. It's all me. Oh, actually, this guy made a video about it. Remember? You interviewed him, right?
Okay, I think this is super important. Could this
Yeah.
actually be the end of Uber and Lyft?
He actually sounds like me.
Honestly, I don't know.
I think yes. Why? Because Tesla robotaxi is coming out August 8th, right? Guys, you do not realize... Oh, and you know what's funny is he picked the date because it's a lucky number in China. Elon Musk is the ultimate troll, but you know this dude is gonna disrupt the rideshare market like nobody's business.
Yeah.
He has unlimited amount of money. He does not care. He will spend a few $1 billion on Tesla rideshare app because he knows in the future it's gonna probably make him $50 billion more. Like, he knows what he's doing and he makes it seem like a joke, but behind closed doors, he knows exactly what he's doing. I think that when he launches this, he's going to do something crazy like August 8th launch, free rides for the month. Like, can you imagine what's Uber, all of a sudden Uber and Lyft, like, what are they going to do when they don't get any rides for a whole month?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know.
and he's gonna say like, and I don't know, like I just think that, and maybe if they are supervised Teslas, like I could see him being like, we're paying drivers like $40 an hour to do the rides and free rides for a month. Like, I don't know. I mean, who knows what he has up his sleeve, but he has picked August 8th, which is only 3 short months away. I just really think that it's gonna. He said I did partly pick it because it's 8 is a lucky number in China. Also, it's the birthday of his triplets, who are now 17 years old. Oh wow.
He has triplets?
He has 17-year-old triplets. I did not realize that.
I didn't either. Wow.
With Grimes? Anyways, that's my theory on why Lyft and Uber is going to end. Well, actually, I think more so Lyft, because Lyft is already a lot smaller than Uber. Like Uber has Uber Eats too.
Yeah.
Lyft does not. Lyft is only rideshare. So like, I don't know. I really think, guys, that this is going to really shake up the market for rideshare. Like, I think for sure.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. So now I wanted to share this really cool article and a new video topic on why so many, or why I think you should quit driving Uber. And apparently this guy, Financial Samurai, is a really cool website. Financial Samurai. Why I'm no longer willing to drive for Uber. This just came out 2 months ago. You want to read this?
Yeah, so over a 2-year period, I gave over 500 rides driving for Uber. It was an eye-opening experience that helped me also build up my solo 401k balance. Let me share why I'm no longer willing to drive for Uber. In part 1, okay, so they basically discussed why everyone should work a minimum wage job at least twice in their lives. Once during school, and again after they made a comfortable sum of money.
I think the reasons why you should quit Uber, guys, is because there's no promotions you can never get. There's no like you can't ever like, oh, I'm gonna work hard for a year and then I'm gonna get a salary increase.
Yeah.
Like you make the same year 5 as day 1.
Yeah, like there's no progressing in your career.
Yeah. And it's expensive to drive. It's dangerous. I don't know. I just think that driving Uber, like, it's not a long-term game plan.
Yeah.
I think Uber's great if you're in a bind and you're like, I need to pay off this credit card, or hey, I only have $2,000 left on my car payment. I'm gonna drive Uber to try to do everything I can to get out of debt, or try to do everything I can to finance whatever it might be. Or like, let's say you went to Coachella and you put it all on a credit card and you're like, crap, I don't want to pay like all this interest on my credit card. I made a dumb decision. Now I'm gonna drive Uber for 3 weeks to pay it off. I think those are all like good reasons to drive Uber. I don't think it's a good idea to put your Coachella experience on a credit card, by the way. But like for those reasons, I think it's fine. And maybe you say, hey, I just moved to a new city and I'm looking for a job. In the meantime, I'm gonna do Uber. I think that could be fine. But like being like, hey, I'm gonna drive Uber for the next 3 years, it's just like not sustainable. It's really not.
Yeah, it's not.
And you're going to be cycling through cars and adding debt, like car debt.
Like burnt out too.
Exactly. So anyways, guys, those are all the topics today. Let me know your thoughts with this. Thanks for watching. Any final words, Izzy?
Make sure you check out our links down below for Play Octopus and Solo.
Yes, exactly. Check those out. They're both ways that you can earn extra money as a driver.
And check out TikTok Shop. Dylan has a course to teach you how to set it up.
Exactly. Yeah. Check those links out down below, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll talk soon.